night for this special 3-hour Supercard edition of Snarl. As always, fans, Willie Cardell here, along with Johnny Bianco and Snarl General Manager Penguin Tex Lynch and Mano Man Alive. When I tell you we're in for a huge card with several championship matches and some matches we've never seen before. Well, I'm not blowing sunshine up you know where.
No lies told there. And it all includes one special match we haven't had in our WL in well over 15 years. I'm telling you, I'm excited as hell for this one to get started.
Yes, sir. It's the usual RWL formula. Big names, big stars, big matches, only done on a bigger scale.
And we're starting things straight out the gate with the Snarl TV title up for grabskis as lightning fast Tony Dangerous and Gary Galaxy co-challenge SP1 Scotty Priest in a battle of cruiserweights. That's gonna be insane.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the prestigious Alliance Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from Chesapeake, Virginia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Gary Galaxy.
Former cruiserweight champ Gary Galaxy, the prototype, keen to face his arch rival, his super nemesis Scotty Priest, hoping to yank the Snarl TV title and end Priest's run as a dual champion. However, Gary's got a superhero-sized wild card in the mix.
And introducing the challenger from Chroma City, weighing in at 185 pounds, Lightning
Tony Dangerous could ruin what could be a small bit of revenge on Gary's part, having lost the cruiserweight title to Priest a second time. Gary isn't usually the grudge-bearing type, but losing the cruiserweight title has slowed the pace of his career, and he don't like it not even a little bit.
Yeah, Gary Galaxy's got a bit of a story going on, but Tony Dangerous has got a bigger story going on because he's been hungry for this title for a long time, and he just keeps busting tail in match after match after match and keeps winning, so maybe tonight's going to be the night he strikes it lucky.
It's maybe unpopular, but I'm behind Tony Dangerous here all the way. After all, both Priest and Gary have been to the mountaintop. Tony Dangerous is long overdue in my opinion.
Hey man, I'm sure there's a lot of fans that share that opinion, and I'm sure they're all behind Tony Dangerous too tonight, and I know I am.
And the two of them have only one problem, and it's the same problem. It's the dual RWL Cruiserweight and reigning Snarl Television Champion, a guy who's known for pulling unexpected wins out of his hat like bunnies at a magic show. Scotty Priest isn't taking this match or these two opponents lightly. He's been around the horn with Gary Galaxy, and he's keenly aware of the threat posed by Tony Dangerous. And he's also aware that there's no DQ in a triple threat match, so there's a hardcore element. Besides the numbers game working against Priest tonight.
Weighing in at 188 pounds, the prestigious Alliance Television Champion, SP Scotty.
There's always a chance that Scotty Priest is going to retain the Snarl TV title, but with no rules and Tony Dangerous and Gary Galaxy in the mix, he's starting out with 2 strikes against him, I'm being honest.
And with the odds stacked so spectacularly against him, it begs the question, which opponent's gonna be hungrier for this win? Gary and Tony both have laid out their cases and claim for this match, and if one is gonna get the better of SP1 here, which one could it possibly be? I've got no answer, and won't even dare to try.
I'm with you right there. Sure, there's a chance Priest could lose in this one, but there's no telling who's gonna get their hand raised at the end of this one. Just plain old too close to call. You talk about starting things off on the wild side here. A 3-way battle of superstar cruiserweights for the Snarl TV title is a pretty serious way to open things up.
Well, it's going to be a long night, and I've got a big old bag of cough drops right here, so let's get started. 3-way for the Snarl TV Championship. Here's the bell, and here we go. And all three come center ring, and it's Tony Dangerous and Scotty Priest starting things off first with Gary Galaxy, the odd man, out. And Priest, gets taken down by Gary Galaxy in an opportunistic moment. And Tony Dangerous takes him down in a similarly opportunistic moment, and Priest takes Tony Dangerous down in a similarly opportunistic moment. Just a whole lot of opportunism going on around here. Still Priest and SP1. Priest from behind with a suplex, straightjacket suplex, beautifully done. Now it's Gary Galaxy cutting in on the dance here, and he winds up out on the floor, courtesy of Scotty Priest. Priest up on the top rope going after Tony Dangerous and takes him down too with a glancing blow that just about... Oh, here we go, Tony. Oh, man. Priest has got himself a table. Oh, man. And he just tagged Tony to beauty in the face with it. All right, Priest in the ring with that table standing by now. And he whips Gary Galaxy into a German suplex. Tony Dangerous seizes the moment as Gary Galaxy rolls out of the ring. And whoa, Hurricane Rana into a pin right here. One. Oh, just a one. Only a one. Oh, man, Gary Galaxy brings himself back into the mix, but SP1, with a poison Rana right there on Tony Dangerous, and then he goes right after Gary Galaxy, and Gary Galaxy hangs him off the rope. And with a beautiful moonsault. Again, Gary Galaxy and Priest, they've been back and forth for the better part of a year. So there was bound to be a little bit of bitterness between these two fellas. Tony Dangerous cuts in, and oh man, DDT's Priest head first into that table. And Gary Galaxy whips Tony Dangerous into the corner, and now Priest getting ready to pull something, but woohoo, look at this. Gary Galaxy just whirls himself into a submission, but Priest quick with the escape, and Tony Dangerous right on top of the thing right there. Takes Priest to the ropes. And what we got here, oh man, just kicked him right out onto the floor. And now Gary Galaxy tries to go behind with a suplex, but Tony with a roll-up pin here. And man, Scotty Priest breaks that one out. Oh, look at this. Oh, slam face burst into the corner of that table, and SP1 takes Tony Dangerous down and takes him down again, and now Gary Galaxy gets himself involved into that submission hold again, into that armbar, but Priest, an old hand, he's not going to fall for that trick again. Now SP1 gets caught up from Tony Dangerous, and Tony's got him on the ropes, and oh, look at this, a nasty chop. Now going to work on the leg of SP1. But Gary Galaxy right there with a drop kick takes Tony Dangerous down to the mat. Now Gary Galaxy with a wicked kick and a poison Rana from SP1 to Gary Galaxy. Now Priest going back to work on Tony Dangerous, whips Tony into the ropes, into a German suplex, again beautifully done. Now Gary Galaxy gets tagged with a counter off the ropes, and Priest misses with that move. And Gary Galaxy gonna take advantage of the mistake right there with a beautiful high kick. Now Priest steps out to reconsider things and fetch himself a trash can while he reconsiders things. Oh, kick to the mid-sing. Oh man, face burst into the rim of that trash can. Oh, wow. SP1 not fooling around here tonight, man. He wants to hang on to that Raw TV title. And now it's Tony Dangerous and SP1. Oh man, Tony gets suplexed into that trash can. And Gary Galaxy, he's had about enough of all this outside stuff and rolls Priest back into the ring, follows him in himself, and Tony Dangerous is getting himself an equalizer, and here he comes with his equalizer ready to go. When Captain Tony swings his mighty chair. Whoa! Oh man, Gary Galaxy going for a pin here, but only getting a 2. SP1 out there on the floor. Down the ring lights, and Gary Galaxy locks it up with Tony Dangerous, gets whipped into the ropes. Puts on the brakes before the drop kick, but another drop kick tags him, and he stood there and looked at him. Wow, okay. And now Gary Galaxy against the ropes. Tony Dangerous whips him into the ropes, ducks under, beautiful little slip under right there. going for the cover. He's got the leg hook here, and Scotty Priest is just looking on, doesn't even believe. Whoa, shut up! Tony Dangerous is the new Snarl TV champion.
Prestigious Alliance Television Champion, Lightning.
You know, guys, they say he who hesitates is lost, and Scotty Priest should have been in there breaking up that pin instead of standing around outside. That mistake cost him that match and the Snarl TV title. I guess he figured Gary Galaxy was going to kick out of the pin or something, but we don't count on anything like that.
So it's an upset victory and a new Snarl TV champ starting us off here. And we'll be right back with the next match after the break.